So I knew it wasn't going to take long. I knew this was going to happen. Of course, California riding on basically what SB 80 is doing in Nevada. California was already allowing you to call and snitch or tell on smog, and in some cases, if it was commercial, you could make some money. But they've now changed it. I don't even feel comfortable saying the 1-800 number that they have, because I don't want to promote people telling on other people about smog. But CARB put out a thing today that if you know somebody that is in an unsmogged county in California, and they travel to counties that do smog, they want you to report it. And I don't even want to say how much you can make, because I don't want to promote the shit. But I also have to let you know that California is stepping up, just like what Nevada is doing now. After October 1st, I can say in Nevada, there's going to be HOA Karens. That's a dope rap. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that as it goes by. Maybe not. Anyways, I'm so blown away right now that they're doing it. But I know what they're doing now. It's like full court press. And so in Nevada, they'll actually pay you money. Like if your neighbor starts his truck every morning and you know it doesn't have cats or it does whatever. And I know this because one of the guys from the BMW community who I rock with, who's in a group, I don't even want to say the group because I don't want to get them flagged either, but I'll just put it like this. A BMW group that I belong to for BMW cars that I have, you know, we get together, we link up every once in a while, we'll go have a beer or go hang out or go do something. He found out about it because his neighbor who's also in the same group said the same thing, where they're going to pay hundreds of dollars in Nevada for people that call and report, and it's a positive report. Like if they come out and which is crazy, because like if your car is in your garage or it's private property, I shouldn't have to take my vehicle out of the garage to let you look at it. I'm going to tell you to, this is probably, you know, I don't even care if we get monetized on this video. I'm going to tell you to suck my dick from the back. Under no circumstances am I allowing you to just willy-nilly go through my shit. I like 100% refuse. I refuse. What does that mean? Does that mean I get a misdemeanor charge because I'm not letting you make me get my vehicle out of the garage? I've tried to talk with this person I've been talking with at this DMV police. And, you know, I know that they know I'm not pro the law, right? And I'm just trying to get the right information to put out there. But they also don't, this is the crazy part, right? Yes, they know that they're going to be inspecting cars and going after stuff, but they don't even know how far they're going to go with it, right? They don't even know what the provisions are or what they're going to do yet. And they got, what, 2 months before this shit comes into effect, and it's going to happen right before SEMA. And I've talked about this. By the way, somebody from SEMA did reach out. We'll see what happens with that. But all right, so you have that going on, right? But to get back to the California side, I told this, you know, I almost feel like at this point, and I know Lombardo says he's not a fan of Newsom, but you can't tell me that Lombardo and Newsom aren't talking and coordinating this crap. You can't tell me that they don't talk to each other. I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like, absolutely not. Because there's no way that, you know, the news reports and stuff are now starting to come out about SB 80 here in Nevada. And now all of a sudden, Newsom wants to go full court press on smog when he previously said, this is nothing new for Newsom, by the way, but he previously said, oh, maybe CARB has gone too far. And you heard all the Democrats here recently saying the same thing, as they were worried about gas prices going up to $8, right? Well, now you have not just Newsom doing that, but he's also backtracked on, remember he did this podcast, I think it was his first or second podcast, where he said, oh, yeah, I'm really not a fan of boys being in girl sports. Remember, he said that. He said that. And then got, like, cooked by the party. So now he's right back on the party line. He's come back about the state paying for surgeries for kids. And I'm just, look, this ain't a political channel. I'm not getting into that part. But I'm showing the level of flip-flop here, right? Because he flip-flopped on the CARB shit, too. And now he's saying, oh, we're going to pay people hundreds of dollars to call in and report people that are not smog compliant. And if you're commercial, they'll pay even more. Like, tell me you don't want any business. You want no you want no custom car companies. You want, and I know what the end goal here is, right? The end goal is don't own anything, never have anything for yourself. You know, I know what the policies are of his party. But I knew Lombardo wasn't like super far to the right. I know that, right? I'm not either. I'm a libertarian, you know. But for me to see this, I'm literally just like, come on, bro, Lombardo, man, Jesus Christ, man, can you please get off Gavin Newsom's fucking ball sack? Because we don't need this shit, man. We don't. God, man, it just sucks. Because you know what happened? You know what's gonna happen next? Like, I'll move. I'll say F Nevada, and I'll move to Texas. You know, or maybe I'll go back to Oklahoma or Kansas or whatever. I got property in Kansas. Maybe I'll build my house in Kansas and just stay in freaking Kansas. I know, tornadoes. That's the one thing I liked about Nevada. There's nothing here. What, a little earthquake? You know, a nothing earthquake once every 5 years? There's no hurricanes here. There's no tornadoes. There's no, like, major crazy stuff that goes on here, right? Texas, tornadoes, hurricanes, hot, humid ass. So it's like there's no wind. That's why I liked it here, and it's a 24-hour city. If you follow me on social media for a long time, you know I lived in New York City. I was in Brooklyn forever. Grew up in Boston, not a 24-hour city, but in New York City, South Beach, Miami. Yeah, I know you're gonna say, well, what about North Carolina? Yeah, North Carolina there was no 24-hour cities there, but that was a different time doing different stuff. But I don't know, man. I'm slightly frustrated. I'm just over it, man. I'm over the bullshit. I'm just over the bullshit. Leave people alone. I guess that would be the biggest thing. Like, can we leave people alone? And this is like the biggest proponent for HR 4117. It would strip all of these states from setting any policy that has anything to do with anything. No fucking smog checks, no none of that shit. It would instantly be over like this. And it's crazy because we already have some of these provisions in the big beautiful bill, the CRAs that were passed 86, what is it, 86, 87, 88, 89, or 86, 87, 88, whatever it was, right? Which already has stripped California from their ability to do a lot of this stuff, but now they're just finding new ways to screw with people. And I feel like it's a money grab. And that was the other thing too, right? It said, it wasn't even just talking about smog from the thing from CARB. It was talking about, do you know somebody with a modified truck, so they're going after diesels, or do you know somebody with a modified car that might not be able to comply with CARB? Report here, earn money, basically. I'm just over it, man. Just tired of it. Just tired of it. Sick of this shit, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Is this ever gonna end? Is it ever gonna end? Because I feel like the only other thing we can do at this point, because this is the one thing, like the other bills, like the big beautiful bill and some of the other stuff, the provisions and how they would enforce or go after the states are vague, but 4117 is not. HR 4117 is very specific. It strips the states of the ability to do any of this shit, and it ends all emission rules, and it amends section 209, which I have a separate video on that, would make diesel deletes legal. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm on my way out to Nellis. I got to get some work done. Got to hit the commissary, do my grocery shopping. I just hate waking up and seeing like the bullshit. And then I saw this, someone sent it to me, and I just was just like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You could already snitch in California. I don't know if they were paying you previously, but now they're going to pay you more money to tell. As always, stay petty, my friends.